Monster Jam is an experience like no other. A phenomenon that is trending across the world. Born from raw power. Driven by fearless competitors. Strength is measured in horsepower. And emotions that are pushed to their edge. But the true force, the spark that ignites it all, is you, the fans.
You are the roar that pushes us to drive harder and go higher. We need your energy. So get up, get loud.
Every clap,
every cheer.
This is your house.
This is your moment.
We can feel it.
We can hear you.
Denver, are you ready?
I said, are you ready?
Denver, are you ready?
You ready for Monster Jam?
Denver, this is Monster Jam!
Welcome to Monster Jam! And we're kicking it off with our very first competition full of so much adrenaline, JCB Racing, where our 8 superstars will be racing against the clock. And the driver with the fastest time will get the first 8 crucial points towards the BKT Overall Event Championship here tonight. So Denver, who's ready for JCB Racing?
Introducing your first racer from Huntsville, West Virginia. Give it up for Cliff Turner in Velociraptor. Cliff Turner loves that speed as he pulls up to the starting line to kick things off as we go on green.
And the time for Cliff Turner, Velociraptor, is a 12.467.
As we take a look back at this run, staying calm, cool, and collected to kick things off here in JCB Racing, Cliff Turner notches that first time of 12.467, setting the pace for the day. And next up, ladies and gentlemen, coming to us all the way from Williamsport, Maryland, let's hear it for Matt Cody in Gravedigger. Gravedigger, one of the most popular trucks looking to start out this event's competition as we get 2 ambers and a green.
And the time for Matt Cody Gravedigger is a 13.212.
As we take a look back here at the replay, that corner has been a real issue for drivers here in Denver so far this weekend. And getting around has been a key to success. Gravedigger with a time of 13.212, putting him in second so far. But our next driver from Lafayette, Louisiana, let's hear it for Blake Granger in Monster Mutt Dalmatian.
And the time for Blake Granger, Monster Mutt Dalmatian, is an 11.491.
Blake Granger, Monster Mutt Dalmatian, historically one of our best racers, had a little bit of issues earlier on today in Denver, but looking to make it up as he comes in with a time of 11.491, good enough to claim that top spot so far in JCB Racing. And our next racer from Whittier, California, it's Armando Castro in El Toro Loco. Pulling up to that starting line. Armando Castro looking to clock in the best time he can as we wait for 2 ambers and a green. Oh. We are going to restage here. We want to make sure we get a proper start from the Crazy Bull as Armando Castro pulls back up 2 ambers and a green.
And the time for Armando Castro, El Toro Loco, is an 11.921.
Slow is smooth, smooth is fast seems to be the name of the game so far in JCB Racing as we see Armando Castro taking a moment, not letting the corner of that pod throw him off too much and still able to get both tires up that ramp to avoid any penalties. Not enough to get him to first though, with a time of 11.921. Locking in number 2 so far as we are halfway through our racers. And next up, from Gales Creek, Oregon, let's hear it for Matt Doomer in Megalodon. Matt Doomer has been punching above his weight in competition this weekend. Looks to continue to do so as he pulls up to the line. And we get 2 ambers and we get a green.
And the time for Matt Doomer, Megalodon, is a 12.357.
We take a look back here at this run from Matt Doomer, looking to get as much speed as possible. May have cost him by hitting that pod coming through, but still able to complete the run. Good enough to get him in third place so far with 12.357 on the clock. We'll see if he can hold that spot here as we continue on to our final three in JCB Racing. And next up, from Oak Harbor, Washington, let's hear it for Carson Williams in Thunderosaurus. Carson Williams has been on the cusp of breaking out here overall, looking to get a strong start on the green.
And the time for Carson Williams, Thunderosaurus, is an 11.445.
As we take a look back here at Carson Williams, showing speed and control, everything you need for a good time, coming in with that final time of 11.445, showing just how close this racing is. A difference of 0.046 between him and number 2, Monster Mutt Dalmatian. But one of our fastest racers so far this year is up on the track next. Coming to us from Rockport, Texas. Let's hear it for Alex Barden in Earthshaker. Pulls up to the line, 2 ambers, and a go on green.
And the time for Alex Barden, Earthshaker, is an 11.593.
We can see here in this replay why Alex Barden has become one of the fastest racers here in Arena Championship Series West. With that time of 11.539, very close to that top time. Not quite enough to get there, though. Good enough for third so far. But Denver, Colorado, we are to our last truck of JCB Racing. Coming to us from Cadillac, Michigan, let's hear it for Tim Hall Jr. in Jurassic Attack. Tim Hall Jr. coming up to the line, getting ready to notch his time on green.
And the time for Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack, is an 11.915.
And with that time of 11.915, your winner of JCB Racing, Thunderosaurus Carson Williams, getting the first 8 points of the evening here in Denver, Colorado. Carson Williams, someone who I said before, on the cusp of great things, looking to stamp his ticket to possibly a BKT overall event championship. Not much of a better start. Nose wheelie backing up over the pod. Still one more attempt remaining for Matt Cody in Gravedigger. What does he have in store? As Matt Cody stalks the pod, thinking about what he'll do with his second attempt in the two-wheel skills challenge.
He's digging graves and taking names. It's Matt Cody, Gravedigger. And now, Denver, it is your time to shine. We're going to need your help. So this is the time to get those smartphones out, scan that QR code, head on over to judgeszone.com. Enter the code DEN and click submit. As soon as you see that Beagle BKT tire on your screen, slide it up or down to the number of your choosing and lock those scores in now.
Matt Cody has walked away with a two-wheel skills challenge win before. We'll see if he's able to do it again as he emerges from the truck. Scores are locked, and the score for Matt Cody and Gravedigger is 8.483, a great start to our two-wheel skills competition, setting the bar as we look back here at Matt Cody up there on the front two tires, balancing it back and forth on the top of the pod, and just making it look easy as he scoots that big truck back and forth. But next up, we have Cliff Turner in Velociraptor. Cliff Turner still looking for that first two-wheel skills challenge win, but is considered one of the fastest improving drivers in the two-wheel skills challenge competition in Arena Championship Series West. We'll see what he starts us off with here as he approaches the pod. Getting that popper up on the pod. Cliff Turner still has one attempt remaining. Will he look to do something risky and go all out, or will he look to keep it clean on the pod? Those are the things going through the minds of Cliff Turner and Velociraptor as he gets ready for his second approach.
Let's make some noise for Cliff Turner, Velociraptor. Now remember, Denver scoring is now open. You have 20 seconds to get your scores locked in at judgeszone.com.
Cliff Turner there with a clean run, able to get a pair of poppers up there and end with a little bit of style and flair going back up onto the pod to cap things off. As mentioned, Cliff Turner still looking for that first two-wheel skills challenge win. Kept it very clean, kept it very confident in that run here so far today. We'll see if it pays off. Scores are locked. Score for Cliff Turner and Velociraptor is 3.910. Currently in second place as we continue on with our next driver. Denver, let's hear it for Matt Doomer in Megalodon. Matt Doomer's known to let it rip. As he signals to the fans here in Denver, he's ready to let it rip again. As that big fish swims up to the pod. We got that little bit of a stoppy, one hit remaining as Matt Doomer gives a little wave to the folks here at trackside. Looking to follow up that stoppy with a second attempt here in the Two Wheel Skills Challenge. As Matt Doomer approaches the ramp.
Looking to take a bite out of the competition, it's Matt Doomer, Megalodon! Denver, use that code DEN at judgeszone.com and lock your scores in now for Megalodon.
Matt Doomer here looking to see if he was the ripple in the lake or if he was a tsunami of action here with the judges. And that is you, the fans here in Denver. A couple of stoppies, making the most as he gets out of the truck. And the fans here in Denver love Matt Doomer and Megalodon, but we'll see if it translates into scores. The scores are in, and the score for Matt Doomer Megalodon is 4.422. Enough to take that second spot for now in the competition. Looking back here, we see Megalodon get up on those front two tires, not able to hold it though before coming back down over the ramp. And continuing on. As we get ready for our next driver, Carson Williams in Thunderoris. Carson Williams coming off a statement win in JCB Racing, looking to follow it up. Getting up there on the front two tires, making a statement, Carson Williams. Letting it hold up there.
The T-Rex looking to keep that momentum going. It's Carson Williams, Thunderoris. Now, Denver, remember, you have an important job. You have 20 seconds to get your scores locked in.
Carson Williams, Thunderoris following up that JCB Racing win with yet another statement, trying to go 2 for 2. And that disco dancing Carson Williams in that gorgeous Saurus Thunderosaurus. Scores are locked, and the score to beat is 8.483. The score for Thunderosaurus Carson Williams is 8.761, and new first place in two-wheel skills so far. Thunderosaurus getting it done and locking in that number one spot so far in two-wheel skills.
Monster Jam fans, I want to take you back inside the pit area here in Denver. Following JCB Racing, the UNOH technicians discovered a fluid leak around the pinion shaft in the rear of El Toro Loco. Now those big BKT tires are off. The pinion shaft, again, is part of the drivetrain that helps deliver all that torque to those rear two BKT tires. As you can see on the floor here, it is absolute carnage. The entire rear end of El Toro Loco is coming apart. We're talking about the planetary gears, the hub, everything down to that drive shaft itself. This is not a job for the week. As you can see, each and every crew member is working to get El Toro Loco back for the two-wheel skills competition. We will keep you updated on the progress of El Toro Loco as this major repair goes down.
All right, Denver, real quick safety hold announcement. We need to make sure everyone has all of their items off of the plastic in front of them, and any body parts, any arms or legs. Nothing can be on that plastic in front of the front row seats there. Those are the safety holds, and they are there for your safety. We cannot get the event continued until those are clear. So if you have anything up on those safety holds, make sure to move them. Blake Ranger having a little bit of fun with Thunderosaurus before Monster Mutt Dalmatian gets ready to take on the two-wheel skills challenge. What does our overall series leader have in store? I want you to notice that those back wheels are getting turned. Those BKTs giving a little wave to you, Denver, Colorado. Huge combo, one more attempt remaining. We call that a little buy one, get one Groupon maneuvers from Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Now Blake Ranger looking to follow that one up.
And rowdy on the track, it's Blake Granger, Monster Mutt Dalmatian. And now, Denver, if you'd like to throw this dog a bone, it's time to lock your scores in now at judgeszone.com.
Blake Granger, Monster Mutt Dalmatian, throwing down the gauntlet here for that two-wheel skills. The scores are locked. Score to beat 8.761. And the score for Blake Granger, Monster Mutt Dalmatian, is 9.570. A strong first place showing here as we take a look back as Blake Granger holding it up on two wheels, coming up off the ramp there for a big combo move. But next up, Ball Arena, let's go, Alex Barden, Earthshaker. Alex Barden sizing up that ramp. Has been having one of his best weekends so far in two-wheel skills. We'll see if that continues here. The precision and the technical ability to hold that giant Monster Jam Earthshaker truck up with picture-perfect verticality there, right there in the center of the pod. Alex Barden showing how it's done.
Looking to bury the competition, it's Alex Barden, Earthshaker. Now remember, Denver, you have 20 seconds. Head on over to judgeszone.com and lock those scores in now.
Alex Barden showing again that this was an incredible weekend so far for him in the two-wheel skills challenge. The verticality, as I said before, just perfectly still, almost looking like a single video frame, not wavering. As we see, as I like to say, the best hair in the business. The scores are locked, and the score for Alex Barden in Earthshaker is 8.174. Good enough for fourth place so far here in Denver, Colorado for the two-wheel skills challenge.
Man, oh man, this competition's been getting very fierce. I'm standing by with my brand new friend, Brooklyn, and we're all gonna play a game called St. Jude Helmet Shuffle. Let's all take a look up at the video board. We're gonna see a trophy and 3 helmets. We're gonna cover the trophy, we're gonna mix them up, and Brooklyn, I want you to tell me what helmet has the trophy. Ready? Keep an eye on the prize. It's time for St. Jude Helmet Shuffle. Did you catch that? Don't lose it! Oh boy, I'm hearing a lot of 1s, 2s, and 3s. Brooklyn, what helmet has a trophy? 1, 2, or 3?
2 and 3.
She says 2. Let's see if she got it right. It's not under number 3. It's not under number 1. Good job, Brooklyn. It's under number 2. And for guessing it right, I'm going to give you the Playful Pup Monster Mutt Dalmatian plushie. Are you ready for some more excitement?
Yeah.
You know what? Me too. Stick around because we still got a lot more Monster Jam coming your way.
Monster Jam is proud to sponsor and support St. Jude Children's Hospital, and you have the opportunity to help children all around the world by scanning the QR code up here on the screen and donating to St. Jude today. Every single penny goes to helping families, and you can even donate in the name of one of our drivers to declare who our St. Jude ambassador of the night is going to be. Scan the code now and make a difference. Everything, whether it's $1, 50 cents, a penny, helps. You can make a difference. Scan the code and help St. Jude today. And the action continues out here on the track. Give it up for Tim Hall Jr. in Jurassic Attack. Tim Hall Jr. with that first combo attempt from Jurassic Attack. Still one more attempt in this two-wheel skills challenge. They call him Timmy Two Wheels. How is he going to follow up and close out his two-wheel skills run as he gets on top of the pod? Denver throwing the wheel out before going in with the smoke coming out. The steering wheel on the ground, unnecessary, defying everything mechanical.
What an incredible run, Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack. Scoring is now open at judgeszone.com. Head on over and lock those scores in now.
Tim Hall Jr. doesn't need the steering wheel. Smoke bellowing out of the back of the truck, defying the mechanical engineering and bringing in a two-wheel skills challenge run to try to win that #1 spot. The scores are locked, and the score to beat is 9.570. And the score for Tim Hall Jr. and Jurassic Attack is 9.066. Good enough for second place here in the two-wheel skills competition. All right, Denver fans, I'm getting some word now from Alex Miniak back in the pits with some words on Armando Castro and El Toro Loco. And it sounds like Armando Castro and El Toro Loco is ready to rock and roll for Two-Wheel Skills Challenge, Denver, Colorado. Give it up for Armando Castro and El Toro Loco. Armando Castro getting a second lease on life here in Denver, Colorado, looking to bring it all to fruition in the two-wheel skills challenge. How's that for a thriller, Denver? Moonwalking that truck back over the pod and spitting that smoke out of that snout like only El Toro Loco can do.
Balancing on his two horns, it's Armando Castro, El Toro Loco. Scoring is now open, Denver. Head on over to judgeszone.com. You have 20 seconds.
Denver, I couldn't have said it better myself. After coming back from the pits, Armando Castro came through swinging two horns, two wheels, no big deals. Scores our luck. The score to beat is 9.570, and the score for El Toro Loco is 9.401. Good enough for second place, which means your winner, Blake Granger, Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Blake Granger getting that two-wheel skills challenge win, something he is very accustomed to. Has won 8 of them so far this season already, now capping on the 9th. And he's got to be feeling good, but the best way to find out is I'm going to throw things over to the best pit reporter in the business, Alex Miniak. Let's hear from Blake Granger.
Wow. What a two-wheel skills competition, top to bottom, front to back. You bring out the combo, no holds barred. Blake Granger, you did it again.
Man, we're just having fun right here in Denver, Colorado. And you know, it's funny. I heard a lot of you guys booing, and I respect that, man. Competition is tough. We're having fun in these Monster Jam trucks. But I did a combo. I took that truck from the front 2 tires and put it on the rear. He didn't. I could balance that truck on 2 tires for 7 years. It's easy. So keep booing, baby, because the man that should have won is standing right here on this pod, because he can't throw that truck into a combo like me. And if he could have, he would have done it. But hey, I love that kid. He's amazing. El Toro Loco is amazing. And all you Monster Jam fans are amazing. Are you guys having fun in Monster Jam? Let me hear you. And hey, we still got the best competition coming up next, and that's Monster Jam Freestyle. And I promise you, you won't be booing no more, baby. We're a Freestyle World Champion, and I'm gonna drive that truck straight into the ground. And I will have every one of you on your feet. I promise you that. So hey, I got one question for you, and I wanna hear you guys barking. Where my dogs at? Hoo, hoo.
Blake Granger, Monster Mutt Dalmatian.
We have reached the pinnacle of the evening. This is Monster Jam Freestyle. Looking to bury the competition is Alex Borden, Earthshaker. Now remember, you have 20 seconds to get those scores locked in.
Alex Barden and Earthshaker has continued to put up better and better numbers throughout the events this weekend. As Alex Barden looks to emerge from the Earthshaker truck and remove that helmet. Denver, let's hear it for the best hair going today. But what will the scores say? The scores are locked. The score for Alex Barden and Earthshaker is 6.660 to set the pace for our freestyle event here in Denver, Colorado. Now we look back as Alex Barden takes on the pod here in the replay, getting some big air for that big truck coming down hard. And continuing to attack to try to take advantage of the time he has. But it's time for Cliff Turner in Velociraptor.
Put your hands together for Cliff Turner, Velociraptor. Scoring is now open at judgeszone.com. Scan that QR code on the video board and lock those scores in now.
Cliff Turner looking to take us to the edge, take us to the other side, as his song says, with that Monster Jam freestyle run. Hoping to get some good points here. This is a spot where Cliff Turner has seen some vast improvement over the course of the season, doing things many people in his situation, being a rookie, have not been able to do. The scores are a lot for Cliff Turner and Velociraptor, and the score is 5.756. Good enough for a second place currently in our freestyle competition. We look back here, and one of the things about Velociraptor and Cliff Turner is he keeps moving, he keeps the momentum. But now, it's time, ladies and gentlemen, for Tim Hall Jr. in Jurassic Attack. Jurassic Attack chasing off Velociraptor. We'll see if he can chase after those points.
another Jurassic attack. If you'd like to help out our humble herbivores, time to lock your scores in now at judgeszone.com.
Tim Hall Jr., when it looks like chaos, is actually perfectly in control. We see that big jump over the pod to land on the front two BKT tires and hold it. The scores are locked. Score to beat, 6.660, and the score for Tim Hall Jr. and Jurassic Attack is 8.696. We have a new leader in the freestyle competition, and he goes by the name of Tim Hall Jr. Once again, I want to look at this jump over the pod. Looks like total anarchy, but actually is in the palm of the hand of Two-Wheel Tim, keeping it up on the front two. But now it's time, Denver, to make some noise for Matt Doomer in Megalodon.
The shark is out for blood. It's Matt Doomer, Megalodon. And if you'd like to feed a fishy treat to our friend Megalodon, let's lock your scores in now at judgeszone.com.
Matt Doomer stirring this crowd up with a couple of donuts there to wrap up that freestyle run and really sinking his teeth into the competition, turning them into guppies. That giant shark looking to get a strong finish to today's events. Scores are locked. Score to beat is 8.696. The score for Matt Doomer and Megalodon is 8.132. Good enough for second so far in the freestyle competition this evening. Now, Monster Jam fans, at this time I want to welcome in our pit reporter, Alex Miniak. And Alex, the thoughts on a lot of people's minds right now are what exactly is going on in the back with El Toro Loco?
Well, I can tell you one thing. El Toro Loco has had a day. Won the afternoon event this evening. Total opposite in terms of luck back there. They had to rebuild the entire rear end from the drivetrain back. So you've got a drive shaft and that whole rear end that controls all that torque to those BKT tires. Okay, they get that rebuilt. It comes back for two-wheel skills. Then during halftime, they discover a vibration in the front end of El Toro Loco, and that is somewhat connected to the rear problem. So you got to have the two ends of that drive shaft locked in sync. They went through it. They found the vibration, and now we are back again for the freestyle competition coming up. This is really a testament to our UNOH technicians breaking down a whole rear end and putting it back together in 20 minutes. Unbelievable stuff. Unbelievable stuff, absolutely.
as we hear the noise down here on the track. Someone I'm sure El Toro Loco is going to be watching closely. Monster Jam fans, let's hear it for Blake Granger, Monster Mutt Dalmatian. He's lining up for that Morgan and Morgan backflip and combo onto the front.
This is why he is the reigning World Finals Freestyle champion, Blake Granger, Monster Mutt Dalmatian.
The scores are locked. And the score for Blake Granger, Monster Mutt Dalmatian, is 9.686. Good enough for first place. Blake Granger, I know you're feeling good about that one. And I know the fans here in Denver, Colorado are feeling good about that one from Blake Granger. I mean, come on, look at this replay. Morgan and Morgan backflip. It's not enough just to get it upside down. Has to then balance on the front two wheels. A cornucopia of action from Monster Mutt Dalmatian. And next up, ladies and gentlemen, I want to hear you roar for the dinosaur. Give it up for Carson Williams in Thunderosaurus. We're going to get Thunderosaurus going here in just a second as we get a little bit of debris off of the track. Carson Williams looks ready to rock and roar.
Let's hear those roars for Carson Williams, Thunder Roars. Now remember, Denver, it's time to head on over to judgeszone.com and lock in your scores for the Apex Predator Thunder Roars.
Carson Williams coming through with a win in JCB Racing. A win here in Freestyle would guarantee him that #1 spot in the BKT overall event rankings. As he gets up on the hood of that dinosaur, let's hear for that mean dancing machine. What more could you ask for from a dinosaur? Scores are locked, and the score for Carson Williams and Thunder Roars is 7.598. That puts him currently in 4th place in the freestyle competition. And at this time, I'm very happy to announce our St. Jude Ambassador of the evening. As you can see here on the leaderboard, Monster Mutt Dalmatian Blake Granger, our St. Jude Ambassador. Big round of applause for him, and big round of applause for yourselves. It's never too late to donate, though. You can still give to St. Jude. Another round of applause for everyone who donated this evening to St. Jude. And ladies and gentlemen, you know what that bell means. It's that black and green wrecking machine. Give it up for Matt Cody in Gravedigger.
With 1 foot in the gas and 1 in the grave, it's Matt Cody, Gravedigger! Scoring is now open at judgeszone.com. Time to lock your scores in now for the black and green wrecking machine, Gravedigger.
What an old school rough and tumble freestyle run, Denver. That's what you came to see from Matt Cody and Gravedigger. Flying all around that track, hitting us with every move. The scores are locked. Score to beat is 9.686. And the score for Matt Cody in Gravedigger is 8.469. Good enough for 3rd place so far in the freestyle competition. As we take a look back at this classic Gravedigger run, getting that big time air and pogoing all across that pod. Matt Cody with another classic. But Denver, Colorado, we're not done yet. I need all of you to get loud for Armando Castro in El Toro Loco.
No matador in the world can withstand the power of Armando Castro, El Toro Loco. And for the final time tonight, scoring is now open. Head on over to judgeszone.com and lock your scores in now.
Armando Castro, El Toro Loco, battling through tons of work on that truck, but coming out with that big smile on his face, putting down an incredible freestyle run, showing us what he can do. The scores are locked, and the score for Armando Castro and El Toro Loco is 8.235, locking in that fourth spot. And that means your freestyle winner and overall event winner is Blake Granger in Monster Mutt Dalmatian. As we take a look up at that leaderboard, you can see winning. Yeah, you can see winning the two-wheel skills challenge. You can see winning the freestyle. Tough to lose when you've done that. And I know Blake Granger's feeling pretty good. Here in Denver. You know, Denver, it sounds like you've been having a good time. Let's hear it again for Blake Granger, Monster Mutt Dalmatian. What an event! You can't ask for much more than that from a man who is your current reigning and defending world freestyle champion. Truly one of the best to do it. And you can all feel good knowing that you saw it here live. Getting right back on track with another BKT overall event win. This will be his 24th this season, as he's looking ready to try to get ready for that World Championship in July. But let's send things down to Alex Miniak to get a word.
Blake, I don't know what to say. You drove like a man possessed, two-wheel skills, and then a Monster Mutt Monster Jam freestyle to cap it off. Your BKT overall event champion. His family's coming up. Crew Chief Tractor, the whole kit and caboodle here from Monster Mutt Dalmatian. What do you got to say?
Man, that was so much fun right here in Denver, man. You guys have no much fun. That your interaction, you're booing, you're cheering, we're just having fun. That's all it is right here at Monster Jam. And it's all thanks to you guys. It's all thanks to you guys. And hey, to do it right here in front of my family, who came all the way from Louisiana to represent, it means so much to me. I have my son holding that trophy. Hopefully he's proud and looks up to his dad and knows that you never give up. You keep fighting. You believe in yourself. You stand up for yourself. And you just love yourself, man. And you love everyone in this world, because we're all good people and we're all human. But did you guys have fun at Monster Jam? And hey, I got one question for you. Where my dogs at? Ooh, ooh.
A lot of dogs in the audience tonight, including the winner himself, Blake Granger, Monster Mutt Dalmatian, your BKT overall event champion.
What an incredible event here in Denver, Colorado. Blake Granger, El Toro Loco, they battled it out like crazy. I'm losing my breath. This was a good one, Karina. How you feeling?
This was an amazing event. I feel like it just kept progressing weekend after weekend, event after event. I am 3 for 3 in my picks. I am just ecstatic right now. Best event yet.
The two-wheel skills challenge went off the roof. The freestyle continued it. I know you guys were having a great time here at the Bell Arena, right? Well, we have more. We're coming back tomorrow. We're going to do it one more time in Denver. So make sure to come by Ball Arena or watch us streaming live on YouTube. You know I'm a fan of all you. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm having a great time, and it's my honor. We can't wait to see you again at the next Monster Jam.